Good morning. I consider myself old now, and I like it very much. One thing that I appreciate as I'm getting older is routines. Now, some might say, well, routines, that's boring, isn't it? No, it's not. It's good. Some people, they suggest you should do this or that. You have this great channel. You should do this with it. Right? And I say, well, that would disturb my routines. See, when I was younger, of course, I did a lot of stuff, and a lot of it I didn't know why. Today I know exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. And I'm basically doing the things that I like to do. And then I want routines, see? So I can spend my time, making videos and creating art, things that I like. I think it is like this. When you have routines, you can think about something else while you are doing the routines, right? And maybe this is how it is. As you get older, you start to use your mind more. You're not that physically active anymore, right? Maybe. Right, so today is Friday. I have good news. This is great. Big protest coming up. I think it will be huge. Right? On the 20th of May. And they are planning to organize this all over the planet, in major cities. It's called We Are Ready. I like this slogan. There's a website. I'll post a link to the website, of course. This is what they say. Hey, globalists. You overplayed your hand. We see you. We know your plans. Guess what? We are ready. Brilliant. So I will probably talk more about this as we get closer. Okay. Now I think about the protest in Canada. Remember, they were planning the protest, and there were some, sorry, I have to say it, some idiots in alternative media, a few of them, they said, don't go there. Remember this? It's dangerous. Don't participate in the protest. Don't show them who you are. Stay at home. Wow. I'm still thinking about that beautiful protest in Canada, which inspired the whole world. You see? Of course, we need to show each other how many we are. And we have to say no to them. To the globalists, I mean. So, looking forward to this. 20th of May. Right. I also have good news for those who are worried about the rising sea levels. NOAA, that agency, NOAA, they updated their coastal sea level data. I didn't know this. They have data from 160 years back. So they have the statistic. And they say there's no evidence of accelerating sea levels. Apparently it's rising 1 inch per century. I didn't know this either. And it's been going on steadily for 160 years. Now, when I see this, I think about Barack Obama for some reason. He bought that property next to the water, right? You seen it? He's living there with his wife, so I don't like the place. But it looks expensive. So he got that place. So this is good news for you, Barack Obama. You don't have to worry about the sea levels. Were you? I'm asking you, Barack, were you ever worried about the sea levels? Then why did you get that place? Alright, finally this is about gay people, gay community, right? I've been waiting for this to happen. There's a guy, Frank Rodriguez, he's speaking at this big event, looks big, and he's angry. He's ripping up the rainbow flag. And he says, this flag does not represent me. It's a pushback on the hijack agenda from LGBT Incorporated, he says. He says, they want us to be marginalized. They want to make victims of themselves. They make us look like fools. They make us look dumb. And I'm tired of it. And people are cheering. It's great. Yeah, like I said, I've been waiting for this. This stupid agenda. What they are doing, it's ridiculous. It's disgusting. You know? And I have some, well, I have some gay viewers. I know this. I also know some, I used to know some gay people. Right? And I know they don't like this. You see, I asked them, how do you feel about the gay parade, for instance? They don't like it, you see. Makes them look stupid, of course. You know, they have drag shows for kids. How do you feel about this? Of course, you don't like it, right? It's insane what they are doing. So I really like this, this pushback. I hope it gets bigger. You know, I was reminded about this guy that I met many years ago now. I was doing some work in this guy's apartment, and he was a gay man. He was living with a male partner, right? And we talked. I was there for quite some time doing work, you see. And then he started talking about gay men. He said, it's true. Most of us, we don't know what to do with our hands, you know, fixing things. We're not good with this stuff. And then he told me a story about how he and his partner, they were going to put up some curtains, right? And so what did they do? They put a chair on a bed, see? And one of them was holding the chair desperately, while the other one was standing on the chair, right? Putting up the curtain. It was a disaster. That's what he told me. Yeah, I like this. Push back against this madness. You can't approve of this, what's going on, right? I think maybe the worst thing is pushing it on kids. Why do you do this? Drag shows in schools and stuff. It's disgusting. Right. I wish you a great weekend. Be good.